Welcome everyone, it's Blazing Fury from Blazing Fury Gaming bringing you another exciting episode of Sky Factory 2. In this episode, I think our plan is we are going to make an infinite water source. We're going to cut down some more trees, we're going to make some more dirt. And after that, I have no idea. We'll just see where the lovely day takes us. So, first things first is I'm gonna get rid of all these trees. They're bugging me. So many of them. Alright. And then I'm gonna need one more crook, it looks like. Alrighty. Let me know what you guys thought of the last episode where I added music to the background. I'm not gonna do it to this one. I would like to know what you prefer. Would you like that music in the background? Or would you rather me just be talking and boring? Or whatever you want to call it. Your choices. I can add music to any and all of my videos from here on out. I'm not going to go back and re-add music to them, but I can add them to future episodes, if that's what you wish. If you would prefer, I will not add any music, and you will just listen to the beautiful sound of my voice. Yeah, that's about it. I think our plan is we're going to make that infinite water source. I'm going to do that right over here, I think. Maybe I'll add a section. Let's go get some of this started in for dirt. So I'm gonna need just a couple more pieces of gravel to get some more dust to make some more clay, because even with the clay that gets destroyed to make my infinite water source, I'm gonna be absolutely fine doing it this way. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Nope, not that. This. Go out like so. And then we're gonna cut that away, cut that away, cut that away. I'm gonna cut all these away too and replace them with planks. I know it looks kind of funny, but that's fine. And then we're gonna get our clay that we took out. We're gonna make a bucket. I think I can make a clay bucket. Yes, I can. Beautiful. And then we're gonna have to fire that bucket, like so. And then we're gonna move some water with it. Now I don't know if the bucket's gonna get used or not. If it is, it does. Whatever. Not a big deal because I have enough clay to make a second bucket. All right. So we're going to bucket. We're going to bucket. Okay, it didn't get used. Boss. Okay. Now that looks kind of weird, doesn't it? That looks kind of weird. I'm a little confused as to what happened there. But alright, so this is gonna be dangerous. I'm gonna dump all my stuff in here except for the planks that I need to do this. Or the few planks. Okay. And like that. Alright, so we should have an infinite water source. Aha, we do. Beautiful. So now we can make all the clay we want, right? Beautiful. Alright, so, wait, what? I have no idea what just happened. Not a big deal. Okay, we got a bucket for moving water. Helpful. We have to make a few more clay, but that's not going to be too terrible. We got the hammer for it. I'm going to go ahead and make that extra clay that I need right now. Like so. And then we're going to turn it into clay. I'm going to need this clay to make the, what's it called? The crucible in a bit. But for now, I don't have or need any use for that crucible. So, go ahead and pull that stuff back out. We're going to grab a couple of these crooks, the apples, And our quest book. See where we're at. I guess I'll also grab that. But for now, we'll just snipe off some of these lovely tree feathers. They're called leaves. I call them tree feathers. Because why the heck not? I can't believe I didn't use my axe. Cannot believe that when I cut down those trees earlier. Wow, I forgot that I had one, I guess. So we're going to leave that water in there. It doesn't really serve much of a purpose other than to be water at the moment, but it's not a big deal. So we have our infinite water source. It's a pool. Yay. That pretty much just means that we don't necessarily need water over there at the moment. Don't really need any more clay at this point. We need to work on getting to bones to make the porcelain thing. So I think we're going to make our very first dark room. I'm going to go off that way with it. This is where I kind of need to be careful because I'm going to need some torches. So we're going to make some torches. I'm just going to go ahead and make a full stack of them. That way I know that I have enough. So because of the way I have my area set up, we'll go ahead and do that. Just going to kind of throw torches down wherever we feel like it. Not a big deal. Alright, seems good. I'm going to hit that F7 key. As you can see, we can still get stuff spawning over here, which I don't really like too much. We can still get stuff spawning over here. It's not beautiful the way I have the torches set up, but it's whatever. Next thing, we're going to be moving on to make our dark room, I think. I think that's the next point. Gosh, dang it, these trees just won't stop growing. I'm complaining, right? I shouldn't be. That's probably the case here. Alright, we're gonna take a nap after I deposit all this stuff. We need to eat these real quick, top off before we go make our dark room. The dark room's gonna require us to have some wooden planks, some slabs, and that's about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and make another crafting table to take over there, or crafting station, whatever you want to call it. And we're just gonna maneuver our way that direction. But we're gonna sleep first, and we're gonna make our very first dark room. I don't know if I want to make like, I might make 3 of these because I wanted more of them in my single player Twitch world. My stream world, or whatever you want to call it. I guess, I don't know. But I did want more of them. So we'll do it like this. I probably will make 3 of them. We're gonna go out a decent ways. Probably one more torch. That way I know that they're spawning when I'm not out here. Alright, that should be pretty good. Okay, so we'll do this. Now they're only 3 wide, so I really only need this platform to be like, not too far, I didn't even count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I need to go at 9. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now in theory, that's gonna be not enough. Yeah, so I need to go out 1 more. Okay, and then we have to determine how deep we're gonna make it. This is a completely arbitrary number. I think I'm just gonna go to this stack is out. Alright, is that gonna be deep enough? I don't know if that's gonna be deep enough. We'll see. I'll go out 2 more. Yeah, that looks fine. Then we're gonna head back over that direction. I'm gonna have to fill all this in and torch it up and stuff like that. That's not too big a deal, but oh, Sky Factory. How I love building everything from nothing. Most of the time. I'm pretty close. that's it. Or do I need one more? That might be too many. We'll see. I think that's too many. We'll start here. I'll get rid of that one. If I need to add one on, I'll add one on. Not a big deal. But I gotta fill it in anyway, right? Alright, come on. I might actually be able to do 5 of them. What enough. I miscounted. I'm real bad at this game. Don't worry about it. Let's see here. So this point we're pretty much just going to be filling in. I don't think I brought enough wood with me. I know I didn't bring enough wood with me, but that's not too big a deal. We'll use what we have, and then we'll go back, grab the extra wood we need, and then we'll get started on actually building the dark rooms. Lovely placing of blocks. Definitely not my favorite thing to do is build massive platforms at all. I hate doing it. Just very tedious work. But it is a necessity in the Skyblock world, and I love playing Skyblocks because I love being able to create everything from literally a tree. It's the best feeling ever. A true sense of progression, if you will. A true sense of progression. You might have heard of Jingle Bells. I can't really stop that. It's the lovely cat child coming to visit me, as she wont does. Okay, I'm gonna have to throw you away if you're gonna be like this. Alright, so we're gonna not legitimately throw the cat away. I'm not gonna do that. Don't worry about that. I'm just gonna probably get her off the counter or off the table here. And unless she goes away on her own, and she's gone. Lovely, beautiful. Alright, so we're gonna do that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then we're gonna have to fill this area in with torches. I'm probably gonna do that in some sort of pattern. We'll see. Not sure. I might just go willy-nilly and throw torches wherever I feel like it, but I'll probably go around the outside and light it up. I do need to go grab some fences. I don't know that I have. I haven't built any fences yet. So maybe I won't. No, I definitely need fences. Especially if there's mobs on this area, because they might somehow manage to hit me and I don't want to get knocked back off the edge and lose everything. That would be god-awful. I hate that. At least I'm not going to fall off, hopefully, like I did in my Twitch world. I was building a platform and apparently left off the shift key for some reason. Poor choice. Poor choice. That will drop you to your doom. Alright, so we got the platform built. Lovely, right? For now, I'm just going to kind of drop torches like so. I'm going to move that one over. Yeah. And we'll go ahead and place one there. Of course, I made it an even number going back. Whatever. Whatever. Not too big a deal. Really? How'd that happen? Okay, whatever. That works. Those torches are going to move after I get the platforms actually built, but for now, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to add another layer to each side of this so that I can get some fencing put up. That way I don't die every time I come out here. It's dangerous. At the moment, I'm probably not going to put up the fencing. I probably won't put up the fencing until the next episode. But I do want to at least get the platform built so that I don't die on a single width platform because I don't know how to run straight, which is often the case. I have enough? Okay, I was supposed to say I thought I had more. Alright, and like so. Done. So now we're going to go ahead and drop down the crafting table. I'm just going to put it, so fence. I'll put it right there. Actually, I'm going to move it over a couple. Put it right there. Beautiful. We need to craft up some planks, and then I'm going to go grab some more wood because I don't have enough. I'm really bad at this. Should grab some while I was over here. Alright, yeah, that should be plenty. That's probably too much, but not a big deal. Need the planks for a couple of reasons. The way dark rooms work. So I'm going to start it right here. Nope, not right here. One more in. Fence. Alright. So you go back like so. Maybe fence there. Actually, I'm going to have to move up one. There's going to be a fence there. Okay. Just so that I can get around the outside of it. Like that. And then I'm going to fill in the middle because I want them to spawn on this level so that I can beat the crap out of them. Now after that, the plan is we go up, we cut that, and we drop in a plank on the top part there. The reason we do that is the plank serves a couple of purposes. It's a half block, so it doesn't let light in. It does let us touch the things that are inside. Alright, so I do have to get rid of that one real quick because I have to get up here. And we'll get rid of that one. So we need to get rid of that one and that one. And like so. So it lets us touch the stuff that's in here. Which we're going to make it 3 high. Damn it. It's me being a bad kid. Don't worry. I'll make it 3 high. The reason you want to make it 3 high is so that Enderman can spawn. And as long as you don't hit the Enderman with water, or shoot him, or burn him, or whatever, everything will be golden. And then we cap off the top with half slabs so that they can spawn on the top level. So need some more slabs. And I'll show you when we hop down that in here, when I finish capping it off, everything's red so things can spawn in there the whole time. We're going to drop a torch and a torch. Beautiful. Now we're going to come back and build the other 2 here in just a minute, but I'm going to go sleep just in case, because I don't know that, I'm pretty sure everything over here is lit, but stuff might spawn on the trees and I don't want to deal with that. So we're just going to take a quick nap, go back, and we'll finish the other 2 dark rooms that we're going to build, and then we'll probably end up having to call it an episode. That we already got something spawn. I think it's a creeper probably? What, a crisper, as this mod pack calls it. And then it's a crisper. And you just murdered it, and that's pretty much what you do. Alright, so let's go ahead and make the next one. Do the same thing. I'm probably going to need more wood, but we'll see. Yeah. Stop that. fact, I'm 99% sure that I'm going to need more wood. Alright, so there's that. And we'll go up, up, and then up one more. Didn't need to do that, but whatever. Alright, so we'll get rid of that and that. Alrighty. Cut, cut. Cut. And then we'll have our dark room so that we can obtain some bones to make our lovely thing. Now, only thing left is we gotta cap off the top here with half slabs, and then we have to add our layer of half slabs at the bottom. Gotta fill it in. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And down here we go like so. I don't think I have quite enough half slabs on me, but that's not too terrible. I could make some more. We have the power. We will rebuild him. Alright, so let's go to our crafting station right quick. We'll make some more. Should be plenty to finish up our project. So that's 2. And then we got 1 more to go over here. We'll leave 3. And we'll go ahead and drop that. So, like that. That's fine, I can stay there. Like so. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2. Get rid of that bottom one down there too. Okay. Hopefully I have enough planks on me. I might not actually. I might have to make a few more. Doesn't look like we're gonna have quite enough. That's not too terrible. How many are we short? I think I'm gonna have enough. I don't know. We'll see. I might not. Probably gonna have to get a couple more. What do we need? Like 6? That bottom one there does not need to be there. Okay. Oh, we only needed 4. Okay. 5, whatever it was, doesn't matter. Now this is the... As long as I get the top covered, I'm not super worried about the bottom. I can go back, grab some more wood, and finish that section up. I just wanted to make sure that we get the top covered up. Alright, we're good. So I'm short just a few more of those as well. We're going to go back, grab just a couple more pieces of wood, and then we'll be finished. And then I think we are coming to the close of an episode. Exciting, right? So we're running out of wood, actually. I wasn't expecting that to happen at all. But I guess it is a lot of wood that we used over there. 1, 2. That should be plenty. I say that, but I could be wrong. As you can see, we're getting bad guys. That's the perfect thing. That's what we wanted. I'll probably install the fencing off camera. Although I might not. It might make for an episode or so that you guys can see how to protect yourselves from falling off in dangerous hostile environments. Look at that. Alright. So, our axe is pretty much shot. It's at 3 durability, but what we do need are some bones. And we got 2 of them, which is almost enough. We still need 1 more bone technically to get our thing done. And that's just a regular zombie. I'm not too worried about him. He can chill. I'm going to go repair this axe up, hopefully. I do have to sift some gravel. I did get a skeleton head. That's pretty cool. Let's see here. Do we have anything in here? Do we have any gravel? No gravel. Alright. But I think that's where we're going to leave it. I hope I showed you guys how to create your first dark room, and I hope it's good choices for you. That's my design. I know there are tons of them out there. This one just allows you to get on all sides, make sure you hit everything, and make sure you can pick everything up as well if you have magnet mode on. If you do not have magnet mode on and you do not like using magnet mode, basically the only real way for you, I don't think you can use a gate to block light or a door. You could use a door, but zombies can break down doors, so you want to use an iron one or whatever, but that's not a very plausible solution in a skyblock. So you just kind of have to break open one of the sides, hop in, grab your stuff, and then fill it back up before stuff spawns again. Before stuff can spawn again. I choose to use magnet mode just because skyblocks, everything counts, and it's really not. If something falls, it's not because you threw it, it's because it just fell to the wrong place, and it's really annoying to lose stuff. So when we come back, we will probably work on getting our first cobblestone generator first. Our only cobblestone generator, because it's the only one I'm going to make. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Thank you all for watching. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and come watch me live stream at twitch.tv/blazingfury2314. Don't forget to have a wonderful day.